Here's a list of the UK's best knitwear makers. And just like the list about Italian makers, this is in no particular order. So we're going to start off with Hawico. Hawico was founded in 1874 and until today makes its garments on the original grounds of its first factory. The firm's focus is on cashmere garments and they're operating a small number of stores from Tokyo to St. Moritz to London and other cities. Next up we have Barrie. The firm was founded in 1903 and operated for more than 100 years until 2012, when Chanel bought the company from the receiver during a bankruptcy trial. Following this strategic acquisition through Chanel, a lot more people paid attention to Barrie as the brand behind the brand, and you can buy cashmere and other garments from the firm directly. Barrie is also very proud to have a Level 1 Global Organic Textile Standard certification. Then we have Smedley. The firm's halo product is undoubtedly the ultrafine merino. It comes in many different styles, but the dorset polo that you can see here knit in a 30 gauge is arguably the most famous product in their lineup. Then we have Johnston's of Elgin, a brand in its own right, but also a brand behind the brand, similar to Barrie. Johnston sources its cashmere from China, Mongolia, as well as Afghanistan. And while they not only make the Burberry scarf as well as the Hermes Avalon blanket, they're also the only company on this list that is part of the Aura blockchain consortium, hence why there's a QR code on this label above. Then we have McGeorge of Scotland. Like many other firms, this one also went bankrupt over 30 years ago, but got resurrected by a company called Langland Mills in 2016. The company aims to supply the absolute top end of the market with knitwear, and especially their shawl color cardigans have gained quite a lot of traction in recent years. And last but not least, we have the favorite of many menswear enthusiasts from around the world, Lockie. Their wool and cashmere cardigans are probably the best executed ones from a technical point of view. You will find reinforced seams, hand-attached sleeves, and their garments are only made from the very best quality yarns that they can source through Todd Duncan. There are of course many other British knitwear brands, but these are the ones that are still made to the highest standard and entirely in the UK. And just like with the last video, I hope this helps some of you learn a little bit more about what manufacturers to look for. If there are any questions, leave them below. I'll do my best to answer all of them. I will put together a list of Italian manufacturers that are priced a bit more economically than the ones that I mentioned in the previous video, which were on the very top end of the market.